I've always wanted to act.
Okay.
In fact, let me not just say acting, like I've just always wanted to be on TV. If you're not doing what you love or why you're here, you're gonna feel really down because you're doing a whole lot of things that you really don't have a throne in. When you really find yourself, you really find your throne.
Okay.
Because from there, you're able to channel whoever you are into anything that you actually want to do now. That's where you open the space for possibilities. If I have a clear clarity of purpose, then I know why I'm here. That there has to be a certain greatness inside you that you know. That's the only thing that actually gets you out of there.
Yeah.
That makes you question where you are. There was an analogy, I'm busy with these things, eh?
Bring them on.
Where there was a pig
Yeah.
and a sheep,
Okay.
right? The pig tells the sheep, let's go play in the mud, right? They go and they play in the mud. They get really, really dirty. They get really, really dirty, right? And then this happens. Now it's dark. The sheep says to the pig, bro, no, let's go bath. We've been dirty enough. The pig says to the sheep, what are you talking about? I live here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the sheep says, no way. I need to go bath. This dirt, this mud, that's heavy on me. So no matter how low you go, if you know who you are, but now there's the question, do you know who you are? If you're exposed enough, you'll want that thing. You'll believe you can get that thing. If you're not exposed, if you see that this is all you can get, then you're gonna be fine with it. But if you feel like you can get more, wouldn't you want more? In a lot of years, like people have been fighting this, not just Instagram, but like fighting the whole thing that producers pick people that are good looking for roles and they pick models. It's been a thing. It's not just Instagram, it's just everything. Like talent has become common. You need a little bit more. Like I really want to say, right?
Yeah.
And this is such a big conversation. Like
Are people having this conversation?
Yeah, of course they are.
But that's good.
They genuinely have.
I think that's important.
Like it's an everyday conversation, but like if I'm gonna like put this in layman's terms, like just for me to say, how bad do you want it? That's just too easy of an answer to give.
How bad do you want it?
You know what I mean? If I'm saying how bad do you want this, then that's like answering everything that you're saying. Like go to gym. That's
go gym, bro.
That's the easy way to answer this.
Yeah. How bad do you want it?
But like there are other questions to this. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like we can deal with this. Like from the answer that but like there are so many people that really can't do that. Like have we really put talent to that space where it's so common?
Okay, can you say that again?
Have we right? Really place talent to a place where it's really like common. We don't go into acting to be good looking or just be actors. No, that's way deeper than that. When we go into these things, we actually really want to tell stories, and that's it. Right? Because you have to understand this particular part that people actually go through these things that we're actually acting. They go through them. They really do.
Yeah.
If I have to play someone that rapes, I need to know what this person's reasons are behind his choices.
Yeah, you gotta go there.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And listen, when I get into this character, I don't even judge the character. Because that's the first mistake, because you're not going to get that truth out of the script. I need to be at a place where I really, really, really believe that what I'm doing is right. And if I have to go there, then I have to understand what is the reasoning behind me being okay. Then you open methods like, what if? What if this guy was raised in a place where this is all he saw? And this is his only place. And I'll go to a lady that's raped, how they conflict. So if you're going to give a pretty girl, and I'm not saying pretty girls can't act, and I'm not saying good-looking guys can't act.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we've made talent so common. If you're trying too hard, you miss a lot of things, right? Because you're trying to get to the front. And here I am just chilling and just watching everything.
Okay.
So that comes from a point of, I know who I am. I don't need to try hard. And with that, I'm not going to miss a lot of things because I'm talking from a position of rest. You're talking from a position of, you want this. You want this. Yeah, so you miss all those moments. All those moments that you're supposed to learn. Like you're trying to get your point across so much that you're not listening. There's a notion that says, and this is me answering, how do you get there? How do you do that? How do you? If you hang around the barbershop long enough, you're bound to get a haircut.
Yeah.
Hang around.
Okay, I like that. Just hang around.
Hang around.
Yeah.
But if you didn't hang around long enough, then you never really wanted it bad enough. How much do you want? Let me just tell you this and be blunt about it. I'm not even trying to be small.
Okay.
I really see the world.
Yeah.
Right.
Even better.
And it's a point whereby when you win, like the first time you actually win, you like that feeling. And from there, it becomes a habit. And that's all you want. That's basically just all you want. It can happen the other way when you lose and you like that feeling. And it just happens like that. When you're there, you become a loser.
Yeah.
Whereby you could become a winner. So I want to win. I strongly want to win. Right? I'm seeing the world. And it's amazing to me that you just spoke about Hollywood and stuff like that, like Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix.
Like,
I'm seeing a lot of South African shows on
Netflix. It is so crazy
Yeah.
how the world is just coming together. And with that togetherness, they're looking at Africa.
Yeah.
Man, are we doing big things.
Yeah.
But
tell me something, man. Like,
no,
give me a nugget. Okay, what's going on? Are you doing some
like
homicide series or what?
Like besides me even talking about me, of course.
Yeah.
Let's look at the people that are already there.
Okay.
Let me go to Burna Boy.
Yeah.
Like, look at what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like, he's doing amazing things, right?
Yes, yeah.
To a point where we're not looking at him as he's Nigerian. No, now he's African.
Yeah, we look at it like that.
Now we relate. You see what I mean about like success? Like, success is just so beautiful that like you just can't relate it to any bad thing that you would have thought before.
Yeah.
If he wasn't successful, us South Africans would be saying that he's a Nigerian. But because he's winning so much, he's African.
Yeah.
We associate ourselves with him. Look at Wizkid. We're listening to Wizkid right now.
Yeah, we will. Okay.
Look at Trevor Noah. It's like, yes. Listen, the world is really looking at Africa. And I feel like, if we really loved ourselves, can you imagine the collaborations that we do.
Mm.
That's crazy. Like there's a South African show that was on Netflix that's called Blood and Water, right? It was
Blood and Water. I remember that one. Yeah.
It was number 1 on Netflix.
Mm.
We did that,
Yeah.
right? And it's like, man, what else do we have?
Yeah. Imagine if you had that exposure, you would have been number 1 time ago.
You know what I mean?
Like long time ago.
Like there's so many people that when that thing was playing, it was like, shucks, I wish this person was on it. I wish, like, man, we have so much talent. But the thing is, the talent that we had, we didn't think and believe that we could cross borders.
Mm.
We didn't think that America or the world would want our stuff.
Mm.
See, it goes back to what I was saying with the analogy of the pig and the sheep.
Yeah. Perfect.